Hello, guys. Please, can you hear me? Please notify me if you can hear me, and I'll be so grateful so I can start. This is Africa. Bro, please, can you hear me? Can you hear me, bro? Yeah, can you hear me? So I go live. Please, can you hear me? Can someone hear me? Please notify me so that we go live. We start everything right now. Can you hear me? African reactor. Can you hear me? This is Africa. Please, can you hear me? Am I good to go? Is the sound okay? Is the sound okay? Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for notifying me. Saint Chow, your boy Melo. Day, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, kindly consider subscribing, hit that notification bell so you become part of the Strive family, the sensible family, the wise family, the intelligent family. King of travel, welcome, bro. The open minded family, the smart family. If you're new here, kindly consider subscribing. If you're already a subscriber, I salute you, salute you, salute you, salute you, salute you, like we do it all the time. Like I always say, this channel is not for anyone, like any common person. You need to be smart, you need to be wise, you need to be intelligent, you need to be open minded so that you can join this family. If you don't have these qualities, just skip. Go look for another channel where you can be part of. We move on. That is how it is. We always try to be truthful to each other. We don't attack anybody, we don't insult anybody. We make sure if you are wrong, we tell you that you are wrong. If you are right, we will tell you that you are right. We don't pamper anybody here. And on this note, you all know we don't want peace. We want problems always. So that is how we do it over here. So, like the title of the live is, we are going live with Blackman the Traveler. We all know Blackman the Traveler is a travel content creator or content maker. He's been traveling around the world, and he was currently. It's all about keeping it real. King of travels. Thank you, bro. So he was traveling around Africa, and he went to Ethiopia. He was trying to go to he returned to United Kingdom because he didn't get entry into Somaliland. So he will go live with us from UK. So whilst we wait for him, you all should try gather your questions. Try make it short, brief, and so on point, so that we can pin all the questions and ask him so that he answer everything. Then we get to know. Yes. But we should know that any question that he doesn't feel comfortable to answer, then that is his own choice. but we wish and hope that he answers every question, every question. So we wait for him so that he joins. Maybe he will be a little bit late, but he will still join because he told me that he will get home very soon. So let's wait for Blackman the Traveler. Anyways, let me try give shout outs to people who are here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm giving shout outs to everybody. So the Hell Witcher, we ant outside. So shout outs to you. I don't know. It seems you're a female, but I don't really know if you're male or female. Shout outs to you. Adi, shout outs to you. This is Africa, my helpful brother. Shout outs to you. And African Reactor, shout outs to you wherever you also are. Let's see. King of Travels. Yeah, the man. Shout outs to you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you share this live for someone to join. Give the live a like. Give it a like. If you give it a like, that is when YouTube recommend the video to a whole lot of people. Give the video a like and also try to join watching from Canada. Okay, African Reactor watching from Canada. So, like I said, this communication or this conversation is going to be centered on Blackman the Traveler and my people who are here uh, joining this live. So you guys are going to ask Blackman the Traveler questions you want to ask or questions. Right now, the street of Africa is on fire. Yes, it's on fire. It's on fire. King of Travels, it's on fire. So, Blackman the Traveler, everything will be centered on him. This is not like an interview, it's like a conversation between we, the sensible family, and Blackman the Traveler. So, any question at all, but just try to keep it clean. Try to keep it so clean without any insult or without any attacks so that he will also feel comfortable to answer everything. So that is how we are going to do it over here. Let's give him some little time. Yes. So Blackman is calling me on Instagram. Guys, give me some minute. So let's wait for Blackman. Let's wait for Blackman. Let's wait for Blackman. Blackman is calling me on Instagram. I don't know what's going on. But let me connect with him on Instagram, then we know what to do right now. Hey, bro. Yeah, bro. How's it going? We are live. We are live on YouTube and everybody is waiting for you. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. What? Okay, okay. 3 minutes. Okay, okay. So Blackman the Traveler is here. He's saying we should give him just 3 minutes. He will join us very soon, guys. Okay, so bro. So that is it. He said we should give him just 3 minutes. He is going to join us very soon. So let's wait for Blackman the Traveler. Just pardon me. So we're still waiting for Blackman the Traveler, guys. Pardon me, forgive me for delaying, but we have to wait for Blackman the Traveler. He is the main focus right now. So let's wait for Blackman the Traveler. Just pardon me. Kindly share the live. Share the live. Let people join. Like the live. Let's make yeah. So we're waiting for Blackman the Traveler. Hey, King of Travels, where are you watching us from? I don't know where you're watching us from, King of Travels. King of Travels, King of Travels, where are you watching from? Blackman the Traveler, bro, where are you? Dominican Republic. All right, bro, Dominican Republic. So Blackman will join us soon. Sorry for the delay. Just left Butago, Colombia. Oh, Colombia. I would like to go to Colombia. Sorry for the delay, guys. Blackman is coming very soon. Very, very soon. Thank you, anyone who is still waiting. I really appreciate this, guys. I really, really appreciate this. Thank you for waiting. Thank you so much. Blackman da Traveler, bro. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Just like African reactor Marwa scared of the Dominican Republic. Okay, so Black Man is here. Let me add Black Man. Yeah, yeah.
Dark.
So guys, Black Man the Traveler is around right now.
Oh, the lighting's so bad. All right, let me move the computer. 1 second. 1
Yes.
second.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
Black timing.
So
Black
guys,
timing. Black timing.
very, very bad, man.
Guys, I'm usually not like this. I apologize, but let me just try.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So guys, Black Man the Traveler is around. Share the live. Let people join. Let our sensible family,
Yeah,
let
that's better.
our smart family, let them come join right now.
Yeah, I'm here.
Because he's here for you guys to answer any questions you have for him, anything you want to know about
Yeah.
him.
How are
Yeah.
you?
I'm fine, bro. How are you too?
Yeah, man, literally, I've just come back to my mum's house. I'm just in my brother's room, so I'm just adjusting.
That's cool. That's cool, bro. That's cool, bro. I just heard that you were not allowed to enter Somalia.
No, I got denied entry. I came back to London on Monday. So,
Oh,
yes, long story. Things happen, you know. You just got to respect people's policies and everything.
yeah. So, wow, can see even see Black man. They said they cannot see your shadow.
You can't see me. Oh man, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Let me put on the
What's
light.
up,
1
Black
second.
man?
1
What
second.
happened? So, guys, share the live. Let people join. Tell someone that we
Right,
are
can you see me
live.
now?
Black
I
man
see you
is here.
better.
Yes, it's okay for me. I can see you. I can see
Okay,
you, but I don't know. Guys, can everyone see Black Man? Black Man is here.
I'm here.
Yeah. So any questions that you have, you can ask Black Man.
Feel free.
You
I'm
can
just eating
ask
my
him.
rice
Yeah,
and
just
potato, man. I'm in London, but I'm still eating African food, you know?
yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So seems no one is asking any question now, but Black Man, there is something I would like to know. Where did you grow up at? Where were you born? Like those
So
kind of things. I would
basically,
like to know all that.
I'm 29 years old. My
Mm.
real name is Amir, and I'm born and raised in East London in Newham. Newham is it's equivalent to the Bronx, the Brooklyn, you know, like the projects, the ghettos of the UK, but in East London. That's where I'm born and raised. My mum is Ugandan, my father is Tanzanian, Rwandan, and Black Man actually was actually my street name when I was young. I used to hang around with the wrong people, so people used to call me Blackman. I just added the Traveler for marketing purposes, and that's it, really and truly.
Oh, so Amil, it means you're a Muslim, right?
Yeah, no, my name is Emir. It means prince in Arabic or king, but yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Muslim. I'm Muslim. Yeah,
You
correct.
you Muslim, you Muslim.
Yeah.
Ah, I see, I see. So like what's your educational background? Like,
My
yeah.
education background.
Yes, yes.
You're getting in with my education, bro. To be honest with you, I never done well in school, but
Okay.
I went to performing arts. I went to drama school when
Mm,
I was 19 to 20 to 23. So I performed in many theatres before. I used to be a footballer. I used to be a goalkeeper.
mm.
So I had trials for West Ham Academy, Barking Abbey Academy. It's like one of the biggest football academies in the UK. But obviously things didn't
Yeah.
turn out well because this competition is deep. And then I got into the YouTube industry 2 years ago, 2020, almost like 2-3 years ago. Yeah.
So before I ask you any question, I think King of Travel is here and he wants to know why you were denied entry to
Why?
Somalia. Why? Yes.
So I was denied entry to Somalia because I never had the right documentations. You need a letter of invitation that is recognized by the government. So where I was staying in an Airbnb with another content creator from America. But once we entered, they said that letter of invitation is not valid. We should have booked a hotel. So basically, it was our fault. We made the wrong mistake. We made the wrong mistake for the wrong accommodation. So I hold up my hands up high. I'm gonna put a video that's gonna come out as well soon. Why I got denied entry, but that's the reason why. And also, I think there's something that's happening in Somaliland that maybe the government doesn't want certain people to find out. So I was not aware. But yeah, that's the reason why I got denied entry in Somaliland.
Mm, mm. So it means if you don't know anybody in Somaliland, you can never go there.
No, you can go there, but you need to have. So basically, you need to have a letter of invitation. It means you need to either know someone or a letter of invitation could be done by a hotel.
A hotel. Okay, okay, okay,
The
okay.
reason
Got
why
it.
they do that is just to make sure that the government knows where the tourist is staying. Just for security reasons. So everything's
Got
legit.
it.
Exactly the same way when you go to Pakistan or Afghanistan, the government needs to know where you're staying, like accommodation, not so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they're firing you, just so that they know, okay, this person legit. You're staying somewhere that's legit, so you're safe. Then the tensions ease.
Got it. Got it. It
Yeah,
seems whole lot of countries do that. So I think it's a normal thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Where you from,
you
Ghana?
said I'm from Ghana. Yes, I'm
Okay, the
from
Black
Ghana.
Star,
You
man.
can
That's
see
another
it. Yeah,
giant.
Black
That's
Star.
both, man.
Yes.
Michael S, yeah. Hey, don't even go old school in the team, man. Black Star.
So this is it. This is it. So before you joined YouTube, what were you doing? Like,
So
yeah, for work.
before I joined the YouTube, I had many jobs. I worked as a waiter in
Mm,
London. I worked as a chef in London. Also, I washed plates. I worked as a KP. I'm not ashamed of my hustle.
okay.
I've done delivery jobs for Uber Eats and Deliveroo. So I've done many jobs just to feed myself and just to live by before the YouTube thing. I lived 2 years in Australia with my partner. I've done a working visa over there. I met some amazing people in Australia. Australia changed my perspective. That's when I started this traveling thing. Australia opened up my eyes. The people that I met, the stories, the experiences that I had in Australia, and also as a black man to go to a country that is majority racist towards colored people. I was there
Mm,
for 2 years and I experienced so many. I had so many adventures. I experienced many bad things and good things, but it's what's made me to become the person
okay.
I am.
That's true. That's true. So okay, before I ask you that, someone is asking, I think King of Travel, he's asking that what do you think about the changes in YouTube algorithm in 2023?
You know what? YouTube's a money thing, yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube's a money thing, but I think they need to support young YouTubers, young content creators that's on the come up because things can turn very quickly, bro. The young content creators, the fresh ones, their ideas are more fresh, they're more organic. They can take over the game like this with a blink of an eye. I think YouTube needs to pay attention to the young content creators and also give them opportunities that they deserve.
Yeah.
So especially with the monetization. I think just now YouTube just done the monetization for YouTube Shorts, unless I'm wrong. So now you can get
Yeah.
paid with YouTube Shorts. I think
Yes, yes.
all the young content creators out there, I think you should just keep hustling, focus. Your time will come. Eventually, your time will come.
Yeah, it's very difficult, but definitely just one day, just one video can make
One
everything
video.
change for you.
The
Yeah,
value is in the content. I keep telling people, if your content has value, you're gonna get recognition. You're gonna get sponsor deals. You're gonna get advertisement. But you're gonna get collabs. You never know what can happen. If you got the
yeah,
right content that's different to other people, it's worth
yeah. Yeah, I'm so surprised I'm even collabing with you right now.
it. Bro, I'm not like these content creators. I don't discriminate. I don't care how many numbers you have.
Yeah,
If you're a
yeah,
genuine person, which I can see you are, I'll work with you. I've worked with many people that've got 1,500, 200 subs. I don't care. It's just numbers. It's about if I like you, if I like your content, I'm gonna work with you. I'm not like these people
yeah,
that do equals and envy. I don't do that.
yeah. That's cool. So when you started YouTube, like
Yeah.
did you ever think of maybe quitting just because it wasn't going well or something?
So many times I had so many ups and downs. I've had challenges as a black man traveling the world. I had challenges as getting my name out there.
Hmm.
I had challenges in collabing with certain people. But it's not been easy. I've been doing this for 2 years. I just randomly got my recognition last year when I went to
Yes.
Pakistan as a black man. So I think everyone,
Pakistan.
yeah. So the reason why I've done that, when I started making videos, I started copying everyone. What you could do for $10, hotel, food. Then I thought, you know
Hmm.
what? I need to change my game. I need to make
Yeah,
content that's got value. I need to
yeah,
make videos that people are going to forever watch for the next 50, 60 years. I need to go to countries where black people or people of color are scared to go. I need to make content that's going to make you want to scratch your head and eat popcorn and say, this guy's a madman. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So
yeah,
I need to make that type of content. That's why I changed the way I film. And I go to countries where most black people are scared to go or people of color. I make content that no other people are scared to do. That's why I'm changing my whole philosophy of filming on YouTube. So to answer your question, I've had many ups and downs, my friend, but it's just discipline, consistency, and time that God gives you. That's what keeps pushing you forward.
yeah. Because I remember, I think I recognize you. I got to know you when you went to Pakistan.
Yeah, yeah,
So from there, I just went back to check your videos, and I even saw that you went to Vietnam.
yeah, yeah.
Which year did you go to Vietnam? I
That was in
think
2020 when I started YouTube.
two. I
Yeah.
was in Vietnam. I was in Vietnam in 2020.
Maybe we saw each other, but we didn't know each other back then. But you never know.
Maybe. So someone is also asking, what's your experience traveling a short time with Michele Ponte?
Mr. Ponte, the Italian. Ponte, if you're watching this year, make sure you're behaving. That guy is very dangerous, man. Um, Mr. Ponte, first time I saw Ponte, you know what? I started watching Ponte when he went to Kenya 2 years ago when he started filming with Mara and D Mongo. I liked his energy when he was filming with Mara. You know, I used to look up to Mara and watch his content. D Mongo, not being rude, but I never knew who she was, not until him and Ponte were making videos. And then when I was starting my YouTube channel, I said to Ponte, it was actually last year when I was trying to, get more exposure. Ponte was in India and I was getting India. So I wrote to him and he had more subs than me. He had way more subscribers than me.
Yeah,
I had
more,
like
more, more,
maybe like
more.
7,000 subs, my brother, or something.
Yeah.
And Ponte said, yeah, I'm going to work with you. So he just repaid me back the favor. Ponte is very energetic. He's very funny. He's straightforward. He's down to earth. He's a big guy. He's a big Italian geezer. He's very massive. But the most important thing is that he's honest. He's an honest man. And he's like a normal person. Yeah, he's genuine. But he's crazy. To work with is very crazy. It's very interesting.
I see. So there is another question over here. So the person is this is coming from Jada 2Q. She's saying, what's going on here in US is sad with the cops. Have you traveled to US and create content?
Yes, I have. I went to America last year. So basically, guys, I do 3 things on YouTube, but I'm known for the traveling content. Yeah. I do traveling content, raw traveling, authentic content. I go to places where people are scared to go and make videos that people are scared to do. I do podcast interviews on YouTube. I interview people in London, where I'm from, where I was born. Um, I interview young entrepreneurs or people that have untold stories. I like to put them on my platform so they can experience and share their thoughts. Then in America, to answer your question, Jade, I go to some of the most dangerous ghettos in America. The reason why I do that, because like I said, I come from a dangerous area in London, so I can understand and I can resonate where these brothers are coming from, especially the African Americans. So I've been to Brooklyn, I've been to Flatbush, I've been to Compton in LA, I've been to Washington Heights in New York, in Miami. I'm gonna start to do that a bit more. I'm gonna go back, but I'm gonna put that in a separate channel. I've had experiences with the police in America, but it was I think as soon as I spoke and they heard that I'm a Black British national, they let me go. So I've never had any bad altercation with the police in America. But it's sad what's happening. They're killing the young brothers. You know, the sisters are getting in trouble. Even the Latin community and the Asian community are getting discriminated. But it's America. Let's just hope things will change. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. But it's a shame what's happening in America within the people of color. It's sad.
Mm, mm. I don't trust my. Okay, so that is it. So no question coming, but let me ask you this. So when you went to Pakistan and
Yeah.
all of a sudden your YouTube started growing, like booming, how did you feel, guy?
You know what? It felt so happy. It was painful. It was emotional, but it was like, yes, finally, I'm
This
getting my
this is the
recognition.
time. This is the time.
Time. This is the time. And then I just embraced it so much. I couldn't believe it. I even spent my 29th birthday in Pakistan. I took the risk. I said, I love the country so much. And because I loved it so much, I actually went back to Pakistan last year.
Mm,
I went back and to film and to just to give my energy and my support to the Pakistani people because they were so hospitable. I've got a lot of Pakistani friends in London. You know, like we go to the mosque, we pray Salah together, we fast during Ramadan, we play football. So they were like, Amir, you've done a very good job to like represent our country and to show the reality of the
mm,
hospitality that we have. So I felt so happy. It just felt like,
mm.
yes, you know what I mean? Like now is my time, you know?
Yeah. I think those people are they are so loyal. Like if they subscribe to your channel, they will
Very
support
loyal.
you. And ah,
Very loyal. Yeah.
I was like, yo, see how Blackman is booming. I
Bro,
want to go to
I
Pakistan.
would definitely recommend you to go to Pakistan, bro. They will show you love.
Mm, mm,
They will show you
mm,
love.
mm. So this is African. I don't think this is a question. He's saying Blackman da Traveler, you should connect later with the Afridamus report. So I don't know if you know Afridamus.
No.
He's a reactor, and he also talks about social issues
Okay.
on YouTube. Mostly he goes live. So after talking, people join and contribute.
I'm free to collab with anyone that's just humble and that's honest.
Mm,
You know,
mm. So this is African, bro. That is what he's saying. He's ready to connect with
contact me, my brother,
anybody
on
at all.
Instagram. Send me a DM on Instagram, and we can take it from there, and we can make it happen. You know, like how we
Yeah,
make it happen right now
yeah,
with Cook the Traveler. So we're here.
yeah. Okay, so let's see. I think African reactor. He's saying I've heard that a lot. I've heard a lot about Pakistani. Very kind people indeed. Okay,
Very
that's
the
what he.
food
Yeah.
tasty, very tasty. I definitely recommend to
Oh,
go to Pakistan. The food is very tasty. You know what?
yeah.
A lot of people. I'm gonna address this issue as well. A lot of people have asked me why you don't collab with Mara or any other black content creators. I'm just want to address this issue, just so people can understand. So I used to look up to all these content creators, yeah,
Mm.
especially the black content creators. There's a guy called Check and Effect. I don't know. I don't know if you heard of him.
Check. Yes, I've heard. I've
Yeah.
watched him on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that guy is actually is very knowledgeable. He's a humble man. I worked with him last year. He came to London and he filmed. And I took him to some of the most dangerous areas in London. Like it was hard to make some phone calls, But we got him. He made his content, and he was humble. He was the first one of the big major black brothers in terms of content creating to collab with me, and he was very honest. On camera, off camera, he's the same guy, and he made his content. So with Mara, I contacted Mara before I went to Pakistan, and he never replied my DMs. But I know Mar was gonna watch this video. I don't care. I'm an honest man. I'm straightforward. So we've got friends in common, other content creators that follow him, right?
Okay.
And they've even asked him, Mara, why don't you work with that Blackman the Traveler guy, that Emir guy? And his answer, he's always got the same answer. He says, I will only work with people if they follow me on social media, on Instagram. I followed the guy
Conditionally.
conditionally. So
Oh my God.
I followed the guy, and where was my response? He ignored me. I sent him so many DMs. So many DMs. I even commented on his photos. Check your DM, check your DM. Mara even collabed with a Somalian girl in India, which I've
Yeah.
been speaking to as well. She said the same thing. There's other girls that send him DMs that are content creators and guys, and he's like, "Oh, I've seen his stuff, but he needs to follow me," which I followed him. I think it's weird to follow someone on social media to be able to collab with them. If you want
Mm,
to collab with someone from your heart, generally, it will work. You will connect. You will build the bridge. And I think that's the difference between me and working with certain people. So people keep telling me, why don't you work with Marwa? That's the background story. Also, the other story between him and Ponte, it's wrong. I know certain things. I'm pretty sure he knows certain things. I'm not here to in competition with anyone between him or his sister. I mean, I respect everyone's hustle, but I think everyone should just be genuine in reality. I don't think you should you should say to someone that, I'm not going to pay them money, because everyone knows that he owes Ponte money. Everybody knows the real background story also with Dee and her grandma. But I don't want to go with that story, because you can tell that there's a lot of lies that's happening with the grandma situation in the Philippines. And I'm pretty sure that's not the grandma. If it is, I'll pay money for the DNA, because DNA tests don't lie. So
black man. In Africa, let me say this: like in Africa, we get to call some people grandma
I
not
know, bro,
because
but I
it,
know, I know, I know. I've been
yeah.
Africa so many times. You know, I've been raised in the UK, but my mum used to send me back home to Africa, so I know what it's like.
Yes,
You call someone,
not
you call
because we
someone
are
grandma in terms of
related with.
respect. In terms of respect, I totally
Yeah,
understand, but
yeah.
you cannot call someone grandma and then raise money
Oh, I got
for,
it. I got
for
it.
a
Got it.
cause that's not legitable.
Just because, so you mean just because she wants to use that woman for money, that
Of
is why
course,
she
you
calls her
cannot go
grandma.
out with
Okay.
someone and then you told them that they're a certain age. So what age did they finish uni? Because numbers don't lie, my brother. If it's money, if it's the year, everyone knows numbers don't lie. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So there's
Okay.
certain things that's not adding up, especially with the boyfriend. There's a bit of a language barrier. You could, if it's someone that's your boyfriend, you can see if it's true love or if it's fake love or if it's an act. There's certain things you can tell. I've traveled to many countries. I've been around many people in different areas. So I'm very observant. I observe people before I speak to them. Like you,
Yeah.
I watched your work, I observed you, and now we're working together. That's what I'm saying. So I'm very cautious in the way I work with people, if that makes sense. Even though I'm willing to work with anybody, but I'm very cautious. So going back to that Mara issue, everyone keeps telling me, why don't you work with him? That's the answer. That's the answer to everyone is I'm willing to work with him. I'm willing to work with anyone. Wadamaya, Teo, I respect everyone's hustle. But I think us as black people, we need to unify together.
Yeah.
And we need to work together to be able to grow. We can't see each other as competition, because the white man don't care. Oh, you're white, no problem, I work with you. But the black man, we've got this, I call it envy and ego. We've got this amongst one another within our community. So I think we need to bridge that gap. To be able to grow, we need to work together. So that's just the answer to the Mara thing, because people keep asking me, why don't you work? That's my answer to the thing. Yeah.
So you bringing up this issue, I think I saw a comment under my video.
Yeah.
You see that video you called Dimuango scam, Marwa
Of
scam.
course. Of course. Of
Someone
course.
someone commented and the person was like, "Oh, you hate them, you are jealous of them because Marwa did not accept to collab with you." How do you take that?
First of all, there's nothing to be jealous of, because Mara is successful. You understand? I'm successful as well in my own way.
In your
So I
own
can't
way,
be
that's
jealous
it.
I can't be jealous of someone that that has a different type of success. Do you get what I mean? I respect where Mara's coming from, but to I'm not upset because he turned me down. I'm just thinking, if you're genuine, and especially if you're a person of color, like if you're a brother like me, we should work together, right, to be able to grow. Because you never know, that one video can have that spark. So I'm
Yeah.
saying you can build that
Yeah.
connection and you can bridge that gap between hating each other, but we should support one another. Do you get what I mean? So I comment on your video because I know that it's a scam. That's not your grandma. You're not gonna, like, if you're making money, where's the money really going to? How much money are you taking? Like, what happened to that Jamaican guy, the Airbnb that you're scamming? There's a lot of things that I know within, that camp, but I'm not going to be talking too much.
Yeah.
So there's no hate amongst one another. It's just like I know certain things about him. So that's just the only thing I can say.
Okay, so now let's go to a question someone is asking. So this person is like, this is Africa. You were in Kenya, my country, for a short time. How did
Yeah,
you like it?
Kenya was amazing. Kenya is very underrated. The people are very hospitable. I was there for a short time because I was traveling to certain countries in Africa. But I am going back to Africa end of the year or next year, January, and I'm going to go back to Kenya. I'm going to do Mombasa. Kenya is a very underrated country. It's not as dangerous as people say it is. I mean, I had no bad experiences in downtown. The food, I'm not really a fan of the food, of the ugali and nyamocha. I don't know, the meat thing, what, like the barbecue
Chop,
thing.
is it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know
I know, but
that.
you're about to say it, but like we're on the same page. We're on the same page. I'm not really a fan of the food, but apart from that, the country is beautiful, bro. It's very underrated. There's so much to film in Nairobi. You don't understand. So much content. But yeah,
So this is Africa. That's your answer. Now, King of Travel is saying that, bro, I want to connect with Blackman to travel. So he wants to connect with you so that you travel together.
just send me a DM, and whatever country you're in, if I'm there, we're gonna work, my bro.
Yeah.
There's no
So
issue.
King of Travels just sent Blackman a DM on Instagram.
Yeah.
I respect back Mara is forward. Okay, now let's see. Let's see. There are some questions. Mara, that would be if you loyal to okay. That is not a question. Guys, you should bring in questions. Questions. Now let's see. Blackman da Traveler. That's why I tend in area. So King of Travel is saying that he traveling around is kind of hectic, so he decided to change into a reactor on
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay.
Now let's see. Marwa and his entire crew has come. Oh, oh my God.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's first of all, Mara, if you're watching this, I respect what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, but I think you need to work with a lot of other black content creators from around the world. Not to be able to grow your platform, but to be able just to say that we are together. That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think people
So
should put aside
you grow together.
me. I work with any color skin, white, black, Asian, Chinese. I don't care. If I like your vibe, let's work. So I think that's just my
Yeah.
message tomorrow. And also to D, stop scamming people. That's all I can say. Stop being a scammer. I apologize.
Mhm.
I gotta be real.
Yes. So African Reactor is showering praises on you. He said you are very mature. Like,
Thank you.
and Sarah Fraser is saying Marwa turned down Blackman the Traveler to collaborate. Sorry, I just joined and
Big up
may
Sarah.
have missed. Oh, okay, so she's asking if Marwa turned down your your request to collab with him. Yeah, you said that. So maybe you can clear that again for the person.
Yeah, yeah. He did well.
She,
He's never. I don't know. He doesn't want to collab. It is what it is. Even if it does, even if it doesn't, I'll still be Blackman the Traveler. I'll still work with other content creators that are big or small, and I just want to grow together. At the end of the day, we are all in the same position. Everyone's looking to grow within this industry, but you need to
yeah,
remember to be able to grow, you can't do it by yourself. You need to work together. Do you understand?
yeah,
And
yeah.
to be able to grow as humans in general in life, you need to work together, no matter what you're doing in life. So, period.
So right now, if he agrees to collab with you, are you going to collab
I'll collab
or
with him
it's
because
over? Okay,
because he's a brother. I mean, do you understand?
yeah,
And he's a brother that has a very unique way of filming, and he's got his own personality. So of course I'll
yeah.
collab with
Because he once told me that he will never collab with me or any West African because we are haters. We like to divide people and so
him.
on. And
So
I told him that for me, I will never say never. Anytime I'm ready to collab with him.
So now let me just say something. For someone to say that, especially if you're African, right? Yeah,
Hmm.
that just shows that you're. It's lack of education, regardless of what part of the continent you come from. We're all black. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Even if you come from Northern Africa, if you're Egyptian, if you're Algerian, it don't matter if you're Arab. You're black. You're part of the motherland. You know what I mean? So for someone to say, "Oh, I wouldn't collab with someone from West Africa, they hate us," blah blah blah, you got to take that narrow mentality that you have out of your head and
Yeah.
just work together. Do you
Yeah.
understand? Like, I think that's just a bit silly. Yeah,
So I think this is Africa is saying the food is yoma choma.
yeah, you're my
Yoma
Toma.
choma.
That's the one. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm not a fan. I apologize.
So King of Travel is saying I spent money with Marwa. I was coming into Africa. All I wanted for him to answer a question. It's simple. I didn't want to do a collaboration. Since he wants to be funny in a hole. I think maybe he's trying to say maybe Marwa charged him money or he took money from him, maybe something like
Yeah, that's silly. That's silly.
that. So let's see if there are questions. Are you making enough from AdSense to do full time?
Yes, I am. I'm
Oh,
making enough money on YouTube. I'm actually going to be a father. I'm expecting my first child. I'm expecting a daughter, so I'm happy.
oh,
My
oh.
wife, beautiful, big up my partner. She's been supporting me from the beginning of this YouTube thing. I'm making enough money, but what I want to do, I'm looking to build something in Africa to give back to the community. I want to build like a water pump just for to give back to the people, and also where I come from in Newham, in the ghetto and in the private area, I'm looking to open up some projects in the future, inshallah. Especially for the people that are in need with these projects. So there's a lot
Yeah,
of things I've got working on, like in the future. There's a lot of plans I've got. It's just about having the right time and working with the right people.
that's true. That's true. So let's see. Someone is here. I think Sarah. So Sarah is saying, why would you want to align yourself with Marwa? He is a scam. He's a scam artist and would impact your credibility.
Big up
You are
Sarah. I
you
hope
are
you're okay.
way better than him.
Big up Sarah. The reason why I want to collab with him
Oh
because,
my god.
like I said, I look up to Mara in this industry that we're in. So regardless of the issues that we have, like I said, the way Mara films is very unique and very authentic. Everyone's got a style. Everyone's got a
Yeah.
personality. Mara's got a personality. Whether we like it or not, Mara's got a unique style.
Yes,
And
yes.
just as because he's a brother, and I think it's very important for us brothers to collab, regardless of your status, if you're big or small. So that's why I think like it'll be good to collab with him, regardless of the differences that we have between me and him. That's the answer to the question. So
Yeah. But the truth is, even me before I started YouTube, I
yeah,
wanted to be a travel content
yeah,
creator.
yeah,
So the first video about travel content making that I watched was Ayamara.
yeah,
I was watching until I saw this guy, Mitlesh Backpacker,
yeah.
that Indian guy. I don't know if you know him.
No,
Mitlesh Backpacker. Like he has a whole lot of followers, getting to 1 million.
okay.
So those were the two people I was watching. That time I didn't even know about Vodemaya.
Yeah, bro. To be honest with you, now what am I? I've been watching his stuff when he was in China. What am I? Big up. What am I? Because that guy is a hustler. That guy is a visionary. He's promoting Africa. He's doing big things for the African community. So I respect what he's doing, and people need to pay attention. Like what am I? I like the way he films his style and everything. Big up Tayo from Nigeria. I think he moved to Portugal. I've been following his story. Tayo's doing big things, but I think we need to collab. Especially within our community, we need to put aside the ego and collab. The white man don't care if you're big
Yeah,
or small. The white man will work with you. The Asian man will work
yeah,
with you. Our
yeah,
community is a bit too broken, especially when
yeah,
it comes to growing. So,
yeah,
but Mara, also Sarah, to answer the question, Mara opened doors within people in our community. I'm not licking his ass, but it's reality. He's opened
yeah,
doors for people in
yeah,
our community to be able to travel when they went to Colombia, when they went to America. So people need to understand that he set trends. He showed people that I come from a village or I come from a certain part of Africa, that if I can do it, you can do it. So
You
he's
can
actually
do it.
opened doors for people in his industry. People don't
That's
understand it.
true.
I'm very observant. You need to study people and observe their characters.
Yeah. I know this. I know this. So now someone is also saying that this is Jada. She's saying, "Do you think the numbers are true, or is there a trick? Maybe is there a trick to getting your subscriber numbers from 0 to 10K real
Big up
quick?"
Jada. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a good day. In terms of subscribers, I don't know because all of my subscribers are real. They're all authentic. I've never paid for one subscriber. That numbers don't lie. My algorithm don't lie. You can see my algorithm. But I heard stories that people do pay for subscribers, or people do pay to get views on YouTube, which I find it a bit silly. I think slow progress is better than no progress.
Yeah,
So I believe in time and consistency. Those are the two words I always say in all of my videos. Whenever I get interviewed, use the time that God gave you and be consistent, and everything will pay off. It's not going to
yeah.
be. It's not going to be easy. It's not
It's
going to
not
be an
gonna
easy
be.
road. But as long as you have time, consistency, and you have discipline, keep going. You're going to win.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
going to win.
Sure, sure. So someone is saying, "Big up, Blackman the Traveler."
Big up everyone around the world.
That's Leo. And this is Africa is saying, "Congrats to you and your family."
Thank you very much for the wise words, my bro.
Yeah, let's see this. Um, this is a boreholes are always good to build.
Yeah,
So he said you want to build boreholes in Africa,
yeah.
right?
Water.
Yeah,
I wanna build the water for the people. That's a need.
yeah. Yeah. Now let's see this one. Same, this is Africa. I am the one connected with Maya to Rwanda with my friend Justin. Okay. First trip. So he said he connected with Maya to Rwanda with his first trip. So this is
Rwanda.
Africa. Yeah,
My
this
father's
is.
half Rwandese.
So black man, which African country would you go next from UK?
So
Or
basically,
you?
I'm planning to go back to Somalia and Somaliland. I want to film there because it's a
Okay.
country that is not used to tourism, and I think the world needs to know Somalia's culture. I'm coming back to Kenya. I'm coming back to Uganda. I'm gonna go back to Ethiopia, but I am gonna hit the west side. Yeah, I'm gonna go towards the west,
Yeah, you have to
and
come to the West.
I'm gonna do Ghana. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
Nigeria, and I want to do
yeah.
Senegal. The reason
Senegal.
why
Okay.
Senegal is very rich within the slavery history within our community. Senegal is one of the most important countries for black people in general. Nigeria and Ghana also, there's a lot of culture and there's a lot of
Yeah.
history. Ghana, because I've got a lot of Ghanaian friends in London, and Nigeria, people think it's dangerous when you go to Kano State. So I'm going to prove people wrong. I'm going to go to some of the most dangerous parts of Nigeria, and I'm going to show them you need to go to Nigeria. So to answer your question, I'm going to do Somalia, Ethiopia, no, go back to Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, and Senegal next year. So there's a lot of big places I'm planning to do. And also Algeria. Algeria is very underrated. People don't go to Algeria, so that's on my list.
Yeah. People don't. I don't see vloggers going to
No,
Algeria. Yeah,
no.
let me see better than majority so-called top vlog. There's definitely favoritism going on this. Someone is saying there is favoritism in this YouTube space.
What
I
do you
don't know
mean?
if he's talking about the algorithm. Like I don't know, must be something with content even better than majority. So he's trying to say that some people make better content than others, but they have more views. Like they have lesser views than those they are making better
Yeah,
content
that's
than.
what I said earlier in this conversation. YouTube needs to help the content creators that are not getting the right exposure because that guy's talk. Whoever the person is bigging up, the person's talking the truth. There is favoritism, which I think it is, because I've watched certain videos with people that have less than 1,000 subscribers, and I'm thinking, what the heck? This is dope. This is value. But why are you not having the numbers or the exposure? I don't know how it works. I think YouTube needs to pay attention to small content creators and actually give them the chance that they deserve. Because we've all been in that position. Everyone started from somewhere. People don't understand that. Everyone is started from somewhere. And all the successful people, they need to always remember where they came from. And I think that's what happens with certain content creators. They have a big ego and they get too carried away and they forget where they come from. Understand. Everyone started from somewhere. So
Yeah, yeah. So someone is saying that King of Travel. He's saying that do you think that the algorithm is just just pick up one of your videos, and that's when you blow up? I
I
know
think
the
so. Yeah,
answer, but
I think
yeah,
so. Yeah. To answer your question, I think so. Yeah, I think it's the Pakistan one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Sarah is also asking which particular video made you blow.
First time in Pakistan as a black man. That was my first day, and I got like 4 million. I think 4 million. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was a video the Pakistanis just mob you,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah. Oh, that was intense. That was intense. That was intense.
Oh, it's crazy. And this is Africa. I say you need to visit the Gambia and you have a connection with Afridamus. So I
Okay.
think Afridamus is from Gambia,
Yeah,
the
Gambia.
Gambia.
Big up Gambia, West Africa. Yeah, big up Gambia.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, I've seen same thing. Okay. So this is Africa. I think it's asking another question. Back in the day before the algorithm, the best produced videos that had meaning got most views. Most views. So he's trying to say that back in the days where there were no algorithm or something, the best videos got most views. But this time, you can even sit at home and be eating, just eating, and the video is going to blow.
Yeah, now it's different, man. We got to adapt to the times. Things always change. What made you want to start being a content creator? Like, why did
Okay,
you get?
so this is it. You see, I think coronavirus started in 2020,
Yeah,
somewhere around January 2020. So I was a teacher in Vietnam, and in 2020 I went to Singapore just for a short holiday, like 4 days. So when we came back, Corona just started. So there was no work. We were always in the room, like always in the room, always. So I was like, I was feeling so bored. So I was like, okay, what can I do to keep myself active? So I just, okay, let me see. I want to do YouTube. I want to create content. And also, I also thought about, building my confidence. That was another one thing because I was kind of an introvert, a very shy person. So I said, okay, now we are not doing anything at home. Let me start making content that will help me boost my confidence. It will help me boost my communication skills. I wasn't thinking about the like I set up YouTube like 6 years ago. I didn't know there was money in YouTube. Yes, like 6 years ago. So let's say 2.5 years ago, that is when I activated the YouTube. So just I was just trying to do something to keep myself active with my friends, just indoors, and also just to build on my communication skills. And
what's the vision? What's your vision?
right now, right now,
Yeah,
yeah. So right now with the YouTube, I just want to be a very big reactor on YouTube. You understand? Yeah, someone, and I just want to have a say. I just want to have the voice. Like
yeah,
I want my YouTube channel to grow so that I'll be someone who has the voice. If I
yeah.
say something, it can help people. You understand? I always wanted to use my voice, like the power I have, just to defend people who are like people who do not have anyone to defend them. You understand? I've been like that for some time. You know, if you have a problem or you are in trouble, I always want to help you with my ideas and those kind of things. So if I have the power on YouTube, like in the community, oh, okay, who is Crooked Traveler? Oh, we know Crooked Traveler. He's this guy. He's that
Yeah,
guy. So if you have a problem and I come in defense of you, it means, hey, definitely your problem is going to be solved. No one can bully you, like that kind of thing. This is
mm.
why I'm pushing so hard to be known. You know, not
Fingers
for
crossed it's gonna
myself.
happen. Yeah,
Yeah,
fingers crossed.
not for myself. I know, yes, you work hard, the money will follow, but
Yeah,
the goal is just to have the voice so that, yes, anytime I say something, okay, this guy, he's up there, we need to listen to him. Yes, we need to run to him. Okay, let's go to him. He can help us solve our problem. You understand? That is all. This is why I'm pushing so hard on YouTube.
fingers crossed, my bro. Fingers crossed, my
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. So let me see this. That was a great video. Blackman, love this guy. Man, smart. He's saying you are smart. He loves you.
Thank you.
Yeah. See, open-minded guy makes blah 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 blah. Just praises, just praises.
Thank you.
YouTube recommended me your first time in Pakistan videos. That's how me and my friends discovered you. So Cliveto is saying that
Big up, big up, big
YouTube
up.
recommended, yeah. So that is how he got to. So who is this? King of Travel is saying crooked. Our story sounds the same. Now let's see this. Big up YouTube. Can I ask your guest why is it that you blogger visit same countries and show as almost the same thing? For example, if one of you goes to Kenya, it's Nairobi.
Yeah.
Why not go to northern Kenya?
So to answer
So
your question, big up that person, whoever you are.
Kenny, I
To answer
think
your question, so
Kenny.
when I was in Kenya with Ponte, I had limited time. So with time, with like whatever time God gives you, you need to make the most of it. So whatever time I had, I never had enough time to. I had enough time to go to Nairobi. No, I mean to go to Mombasa. That's the furthest I can go with the time that I had. Like I said, coming back to Africa and I'm going to complete Kenya. I want to go to certain parts that certain vloggers ain't been. But my content that I filmed in Kenya is not the same as Ponte's. My
Okay.
African videos are going to come out in 2 weeks' time. I'm going to start off with Uganda, then I'm going to show you the other countries that I've been to. So hopefully, when you watch my videos, there should be the same energy, the same authenticness, the same rawness as Pakistan, as Afghanistan, as Bolivia, or whatever countries that I've been to. So I will go to other parts of Kenya, but just give me the time when I come back and I'm going to show people what Kenya's like. But I
Yeah.
get what you mean when certain vloggers they film in the same area but they don't go to other cities. I never had enough time, but now I'm going to get enough time, inshallah, when I come back in January.
So this is Africa. I think he said he will be going to Somalia, he will be going to
Do
Kenya,
it,
he will be going
do
to
it,
Uganda,
do it.
and from there he will be going to Senegal, Ghana,
Yeah, yeah,
Nigeria. So that
yeah,
is for 2023.
yeah. Hey, we're gonna
So
collab, bro. We're gonna collab because he's going to some countries that we're going to. So
yeah, sure, sure, sure. So Cliveto is saying greetings from London.
big up London, London City. Everyone from
Yeah,
London, big up, big up.
yeah. Now let's see. Sarah is saying, what do you think of bloggers who hang out at the same shopping malls and barber shops?
Oh, I don't know, man.
So, no,
That's
no.
their whatever they do, they do. I'm different. I wouldn't hang out in the same barber shop or the same. So whatever they
Yeah,
do, I respect the hustle, but I'm on my like when you're driving on the road, you have your own lane. I'm in my own
yeah,
lane. I don't follow what other people are doing.
yeah.
So I don't know.
Mm, I see. So this is not a question. I think is that okay? He's talking to Kanye. That's true. Okay. So, in all the countries that you've been to, what's favorite food? Like, what's your favorite food in all the countries that you've been
Ooh,
to? Just
got me.
choose one food that you like the most. Not in all the country, like in all. Just choose one food.
In Pakistan, they've got this rice. It's like a sweet rice, yeah. It's like a solve. It's like rice with some sweets in it, and then there's a bit of I don't know, like some I don't know, maybe like I don't know what it is, but that's my favorite food that I've been
It's
to.
rice,
Yeah, and
rice.
the pilau in Pakistan, but in northern Pakistan, between Afghanistan and Pakistan, in Peshawar,
Mm,
the pilau rice. Oh man, it's heaven. It's fresh.
mm, mm. I see. That is nice. No more questions coming. Okay, so would you be a YouTuber for life, even if you get to 60 years, 65 years? Are you going to be a
No,
YouTuber?
no, no.
Oh,
Um, I plan I plan to retire YouTube. I would say in the next. I'll be realistic. Maybe like in the next. I'm turning 30 now in May, so maybe
yeah,
in the next 4 or 5 years, when I'm 34, 35, I'm going to retire. I just want to go to countries where, like I said before, where black people, people of color, Asian people won't go to. I want to go to countries where even people are scared to go, make content that people would never ever do. As soon as I complete this, I'm gonna I'm gonna give up the YouTube game. But the most important thing is that I really want to inspire people to travel. Through my traveling, I want to inspire people to make it in the industry, no matter what they're doing. As long as I continue to inspire people, and I stop my goal in the next 4 or 5 years, that's me. I'd rather just be a father kick a ball and sit back and enjoy the life that
Yeah,
God
but
gave.
people who are travel content creators, when it gets to a time, they don't do travel content creator again. Like they just stay at home, whatever they do at home, they try to let people know and
Yeah,
still putting that on YouTube. How about
yeah,
that?
yeah.
How about that?
I wouldn't mind doing
Or,
that.
or
Having an easy life.
you would just go off.
I would just go off, and then maybe I might just come back randomly, like Blackman the Traveler is now in North Korea, or Blackman the Traveler is now in Yemen in a war. Bro, I'm so random. I'm very random. Like no, like the way I think, I don't think I think like these other content creators because I think about these countries and I think about the content. And by the way, I always plan when I film. I always plan what I'm going to film, how I'm going to film, why I want to film this, and who I'm targeting. I'm a planner. So
Yeah,
Christmas
got it.
list, Ponte, Checking Effect, that American guy, whoever's worked with me, they know me. Blackman, this guy like is a backpacker Ben, big up backpacker Ben as well.
Mm,
They know that I'm a planner. I always plan and I always try to think out of the box.
got it. Got it.
Mm.
So King of Travel is asking, in one of your videos or some of your videos, he saw people cooking ducks. Did you eat
Yeah, that was
some?
in Vietnam. Nah, not no way. They offered me. I said no. I can't. I can't. I respect every country's got their own beliefs and the traditions and food. Because some parts of Africa they even eat bushmeat as well. Everyone knows this. But
Yeah. In
but
Ghana, we eat
brother,
bushmeat.
I'm okay. I said no, thank you. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, and it's the most disgusting smell I've ever smelled. It was awful. It was awful.
I don't know if it was your video or this guy Ace Hood. You know Ace Hood? Ace Hood.
Ace Live?
One Ace Live. Sorry,
Yeah,
Ace Live. Yeah, I don't know if it was you or him. I saw someone drinking blood of snake,
yeah, that was
the
me.
liver.
That was me. I tried snake. Yeah, no, that was weird. I'll never do that again. That was weird. I don't know
Yeah,
why I done that.
I would never do that. I would
Yeah,
never do
yeah,
that.
that was
I
me.
cannot do that.
But I was
I
young,
can.
I was young. I was in the early stages of my YouTube career. That's what I said to you. I changed my style of filming because I don't want to do these things, these,
Mm.
these these crazy things. So yeah.
So this is Africa is asking Blackman the Traveler, would you go to Moscow? I have
Yes, Russia. It's on my list.
Russia. I
It's
love
on my list.
Russia.
It's on my list, bro. Well, there's a lot of countries, yeah. There's a lot of countries that's on my list, but I have to keep it. I have to surprise people. So
Yes.
all the African countries, I'm gonna let people know. I'm gonna go to those countries, inshallah, yeah. But Russia, Yemen, uh, Mexico, Venezuela, North Korea, China. I'm even planning to go in China soon. Bangladesh. There's a lot of countries that I'm gonna, but you're gonna see me there,
Yeah.
hopefully.
So this is Africa. That is the answer. Russia is amazing. You have to go to
Have you
Russia.
been?
It's amazing. I've been to Russia.
Okay.
I went there for 2 months. It's so good, man.
As a black
You have
man, was it okay?
Oh, it was fine. Look, before we went, people were saying Russians are racist. They are that. They are that. Yes. Before we entered the country at the passport control, we had a little bit of difficulties just because they had to verify, like check, ask people we were going to. We spent about 3 hours at a
3 hours.
passport control. Yes, yes, but we
Wow.
went together with a girl who is also from Ghana.
Ah,
She was allowed to enter without any questionings. So you cannot attribute that to racism. Maybe they randomly choose people
yeah,
that they have to scrutinize or something. But when we entered Russia, it was so cool. The city I went to, the people were so friendly, like they were very helpful.
yeah.
It
I'm
was
looking
like,
forward.
many black people don't go there.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you are like a superstar over there.
Where in
Everybody
Russia did
wants
you
to
go?
come to Krasnoyarsk in Siberia.
Oh, so
Krasnoyarsk.
must have been
Yeah,
cold.
Krasnoyarsk. Very cold, very cold.
Okay.
But it was
I plan to travel
very
to
amazing.
Moscow, St. Petersburg, but there's countries in Russia that are labeled dangerous, like Chechnya. I don't know if you heard
Mhm,
Chechnya, but
yeah.
there's certain parts of Russia that I want to go to, and people will be thinking
But
twice.
you have to go there. That Chechnya you're talking about, you have to
Yeah,
go there. Some people are also saying the place is amazing.
yeah,
I know some Ghanaians there, they never said the place is dangerous.
yeah.
Maybe what's the name? Crimea also Crimea. The
Crimea,
border that
yeah,
the border between Russia
Ukraine.
and Ukraine.
Yeah.
That place, definitely, that place is dangerous because of
I'll go. I don't
one
care.
or
I'll
two
go.
things.
I'll go
Yeah,
there.
you have to go. You have to go. Now let me
Yeah.
see if um I have to leave. Blackman, I wish you great success. Okay.
Thank you.
African Reactor is leaving and he's wishing you the best
I
of
wish you
luck.
success as well, my brother.
Yeah, we support you 100%. So, guys, okay. So, if you're watching this right now and you are not following Blackman the Traveler, you need to go follow him and see what he does. Amazing content over there.
Thank you.
You will love it. For me, I know I don't know if you know this. If the people here know video games, there is something called B Speed in Mario. B Speed.
Okay.
I don't know if you know about that.
No,
In
no.
Mario.
Yeah, no
You know
Mario. Mario's
Mario?
like, yeah, Super Mario, the old school game.
Yes, I don't know how you call it, but in Ghana, yeah, we used to play that, and there is something called B speed. If you do
Okay.
that, Mario will be moving so fast,
Yeah.
very fast. Yeah, so you have B speed of a whole lot of uh, travel content creators.
Hey. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. That's it.
That's wise
There
words.
are
Thank you.
levels and stages. You understand?
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
all
But
can be the same.
even if I'm ahead of those people, I want to work with people.
Sure, sure,
Bro,
sure, sure.
that's my main thing, bro. Because everyone's got struggles. Everyone's got different
Yeah,
stories. But
yeah.
it's how you move forward, you know?
Yeah. Oh, so I think this person is new. I am his name is I am
Yeah.
more relate or something. He's saying, are you planning to visit Somalia? Because there is so many things to video.
Somalia's on my list. It's on my
Yeah,
list, my bro. As I said earlier, I'm gonna come back to
yeah,
Somalia. I'm gonna do
yeah.
it.
So
Even Eritrea, Djibouti, South Sudan is another country that's on my list, but I'm gonna keep that quiet. There's a lot of places you're gonna see Blackman the Traveler very soon, hopefully. So
yeah. Now Kenny is asking Blackman, how often do you leave blogs and keep up with your wisdom?
how often do I live? Pardon? Hello? Ooh, I think it froze. Hello? Take a picture for my partner. She wants to see. Hello? I don't know what happened. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello, guys. I don't know what happened. Let me call him on my Instagram. So I'm calling Cook the Traveler. You can see. I think it froze. All right, guys. Bye. I don't know what to do. I think it froze. See you soon.